Hey guys, welcome back to another video on SLA. This is also a video about simulation gates. As you can see, I just cleared tier 17 yesterday, and the required power for this tier was around 1.2 million, and my team was only, as you can see here, only 629k. So I'll show you all the codes that helped me clear it. But first, the most important thing that I have to say is that you have to watch the whole video, because I'll tell how these codes works properly and how you have to do the rotations correctly, so these codes works to their fullest and help you clear it. Because if you don't know how these codes work properly, then you guys can't clear the simulation gates, because they are very tough. It took me 3 days, and then you guys ask me in the comments how did I did it. We are using the same exact codes but still can't clear the simulation gate. So I'll suggest you again that please see this video till the end, because it took me 3 days of continuous grinding for hours to figure out the best codes and their combinations. And I break it down for you in just like 22 to 30 minute guide, so please watch it till the end. Now, as you can see here, this is a screenshot of tier 18, which I was trying to do, but I settled for tier 17. So this was the best I could get down to, 21 bars remaining, and the codes were these. It took me about 1 to 2 days to get all three of them. And then I upgraded the stacking one up to legendary, but I still couldn't do it because it was very tough. And the code I was using alongside of them was this one: whenever I dash, it increases my crit rate, and if I perform an extreme evasion, it increases it even more. This was another my best run of tier 18, and this time the codes were different other than the boosting ones, so I'll show them also. These multi-thread ones are the best codes in my opinion. As you can see, whenever I do a QT skill, it increases my crit hit damage by some percent for 30 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. So the best way to use this code is always go in the new stage with Mire, then QTE to Wu or whatever breaker you are using like Goto, then QTE to Hansemi, and then QTE to Mire again, like using all of their skills. So what this will do is stack your multi-thread code up to 3 times, and when you are performing your skills with Mire in her ultimate form, they will hit to their fullest, like rip the bosses apart. Then this was an average code that increases my wind damage of every hunter. But a more OP code is the stacking one, which stacks up to 50 times. It's a variant of this code. And lastly were the boosting codes again. As you can see, 20% ignore defense, and the stacking one again. But I still couldn't do it with these codes. So then I decided maybe for fun try a tier down, as it was Choi and he has less health than Emma. Now this is the tier 17 run. Now I'll show you my codes. Like you can see here, multi-thread ones. One increases my crit rate and other increases my crit hit damage. And the others are the firewall codes. As you can see, my hunters gain shield 10% every 10 seconds. So it will help me deal more damage, and thanks to the second code, which whenever my hunter gains HP or shield, their damage dealt increases, and I upgraded it to legendary. So as I told you earlier that you have to start with Mire for that multi-thread code, because it stacks up to 3 times. So first extreme weight and QTE to Wu, use all Wu skill, then QTE to Hansemi, use all her skills, and then QTE to Mire. And then when you perform her ultimate skill, she will deal lot of damage. Now see here, Wu, all his skills, then Hansemi, all her skills. And you need to be very careful, because these bosses are so strong, they will one hit kill every one of your hunters. So if either one of your hunter dies, just hit retry. So as you can see, I'm starting to dealing damage, and my codes are stacking also. Like my firewall code is it stacks up to 20 times. So it will take some time to see the best results. Now again, I'll stack that multi-thread code by queuing fast enough. And now as I did my Qt 3 times, so my multi-thread code is stacked up to its fullest. And now for 30 seconds, my crit hit rate and crit hit damage is increase as per the code, the percentage given in the code. And as I did Hansemi skills like her basic skill too, so my Mira is also gaining HP, and in that increases her damage dealt. And also every one of my hunter is gaining shield because of the first firewall code that I showed you. They gain every 10 seconds. So whenever they gain shield, it increases their damage dealt also. So these all codes are interlinked, to be honest. You have to just find a way to make the best use of them, like I am doing here. Like as you can see now, every one basic skill is taking his 3 or 4 bars out. So now we are getting the best results from these codes. So it's just the same pattern over and over again. So I'll just speed up a battle little bit. So as you can see, 36 seconds remaining and I defeated him. And the best code is the third one, which increases the critical damage of my basic skills by 180%. So it's a steal. And I'll recommend you to go to the orange advanced battles as much as you can to get the as much codes as possible. Uh, the system maintenance you can go in before doing the first boss battle, the first purple battle before that, and the one before the SJW battle. Only go those 2 times to the system maintenance. Otherwise, keep collecting the codes and keep collecting the rune fragments that help you upgrade the codes. So as you can see, my basic skill damage is also increased by 180%, the crit hit damage of the basic skill. So now see how much damage my media will deal and rip him apart. As you can see, cleared so fast. And now the best code is the middle one. Ignores the target's defense by 30%. So I'll just fast forward these small battles, small advanced battles, and during the code I will tell you which one is the best. Now among these codes, the best code is the middle one that advances my existing code to epic or heroic, like purple. Now I got lucky again, and with the middle code, my target defense ignoring code became legendary, and now my hunters ignore 50% of the target's defense. Now in this battle, my meter died like 4 or 5 times. I have to retry. So you really have to watch out for its attack. And he has one AoE attack which deals a lot of damage, and you can't see it. Maybe my effects are on 25% low settings. That's why I couldn't see it. But you have to still watch out for that. The one he's about to do right now, he will create a debuff zone which will eat away your HP. So Hansemi might help clearing all of it with her QT. As you can see, my Wu has received so much damage, so I'll just use Hansemi ultimate to gain HP. Now I didn't got any good codes, so I just refreshed it because I had good enough codes at legendary, and these were also not good, so I refreshed it again. And then I got this first one, which is also a good one. Like multi-thread codes and this dashing one codes, maybe it's called upgrading. These are the best ones. Like whenever you dash or extreme evade, now my crit hit rate will increase even more. Now this yellow scorpion boss, the Death Stalker, was really a pain in the ass because he does so many attacks in just a short amount of time that I'm out of dashes the most of the time. And he just one shots any hunter like Hansemi, Wu or Mire, so I had to retry it 4 or 5 times. So now I also got this code which helped me deal 100% more damage to the targets with the break gauge. So it's a win situation. Even if I do not break the boss, I am still dealing 100% damage. Now this other boss was an SR hunter, Songchul. He was pretty easy. Like you had to extreme evade the predictable attacks and he didn't do any fast moves that might put you in danger. So I'll just fast forward the fight again. Now this was the code that I was talking about in the starting of the video, the middle one, that wind damage stacks up to 50 times. Now the other boss battle was with Igris. He was also pretty easy, though sometimes I got one shot by him because I let my guard down. So I'll just fast forward the battle again. And now what I did was I got a repeated code that helped me get more 100 rune fragments. That will help me in getting my codes to legendary since the next stage is system maintenance before the SJW fight. So I chose that. And also I get 100 more from the system maintenance chest and also the stage where I defeated Igris. So 200 more. So I'll have plenty of them. So as you can see, I have only 4 codes that are not legendary. Rest all of them are legendary. So I obviously chose the multi-thread ones and upgraded them to legendary. You really need luck and RNG on your side to get these codes because for 2 days I was struggling and then third day I defeated him in just a single go. So these were the final codes that I went with for the SGW fight. I won't fast forward it so you can see it fully. Main thing about SJW fight is that you have to get your stacks up as fast as you can and deal damage as fast as you can. Because once he summons his shadow, like here he does Igris, Igris does so many attacks in just short amount of time that you run out of dashes. And then he might one shot your hunters and you have to try again. Like this is, it took me 2 tries to clear this. So also have your QT available, that might help you dodge the shadows attacks. Like here I will do that so you can see it here.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what that means? Listen to taste and let me teach you something. And down, and up, and down. Left and right. Turn left and right. And down, and up, and down. Left and right. Turn left and right. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right, left, right. These sounds are only intended for a mature audience. Up and down and up and down. Left and right. Turn left and right. Up and down and up and down. Left and right. Turn left and right. Up, down, left, right, left, right. Up, down, left, right, left, right.
Like you can see here, that egress is just throwing its slashes at me like anything, and I am running for my life doing QT and dashes and whatnot. And with 1 minute and 43 seconds remaining, I cleared tier 17 with just 629k power, and the requirement was 1.2 million. And I'll show you my hunter preset again, because some of you guys think I'm capping always and I pretend to be F2P and whatnot. So I'll just show you. Give me a moment. I'll just receive some rewards which I have been longing for days. Though I already used these essence stones in my drawers and I got nothing. They all went to shit. And now here you can see I'm just 19 days of login. And let me show you my hunter preset. So as you can see, without the shadows and the remnant, it's 629k. And I'll also show the stats of my hunters, though they really don't matter because you are in red and all of your crit rate and crit hit damage are nerfed. But still, here are the stats. So this basically sums up my video. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. We are very close to 300 subscribers. And also hit that notification bell so you never miss out any of my new videos. Until next time, see you guys. Bye bye.